AITA for choosing not to attend my sister's wedding because she's marrying my ex. To start with, my ex-boyfriend, Alex, met my sister, Emily, through me. Alex and I had been together for 3 years, and during that time, I often noticed how he seemed overly interested in Emily. He would strike up conversations with her, laugh a little too hard at her jokes, and, at times, I even caught him staring at her. I brushed it off as harmless friendliness, telling myself I was overthinking things. Emily and Alex became friends through me. He was always around our house, and naturally, they got close. One day, Alex blindsided me by breaking up with me. He claimed that the spark was gone and that he didn't see our relationship moving forward. I was devastated and confused. It felt like my entire world had crumbled. Emily was there for me during this tough time. She saw how broken I was, and she comforted me, saying I deserved better. 3 months later, while I was sitting with Emily in our living room, I noticed a notification pop up on her phone. It was from Alex. She quickly tried to hide it, but I'd already seen his name. When I confronted her, she nervously claimed it was a different Alex. Her behavior felt suspicious, but I had no proof, so I let it go, for the moment. However, my gut told me something was off. Unable to shake my suspicions, I decided to find out the truth. I ordered a tiny GPS tracker online and secretly placed it in Emily's bag. I know it sounds extreme, but I felt desperate. Over the next week, I tracked her movements, and my worst fears were confirmed. Emily was visiting Alex's house regularly, several times a week, sometimes staying overnight. My heart sank as I realized they were seeing each other. Armed with this evidence, I confronted Emily. She was furious that I'd spied on her, but she eventually admitted that she and Alex had been dating for months. Worse, their relationship had started a month before Alex broke up with me. The betrayal was too much to bear. Alex had been dating both of us simultaneously, and Emily had knowingly gone along with it. For months, I didn't speak to Emily. She apologized profusely, saying she hadn't meant to hurt me. Eventually, I forgave her, but things between us were never the same. The trust we once shared was gone, and while we were cordial, our bond had fractured irreparably. 6 months later, Emily called me early one morning to tell me she and Alex were engaged. I was stunned. During our 3 years together, Alex had never even mentioned marriage, yet after just a few months with Emily, he had proposed. I was heartbroken all over again, but I put on a brave face and told her I was happy for her. Then she dropped another bombshell: she wanted me to be her maid of honor. The idea of standing next to Emily on her wedding day, watching her marry the man who had betrayed me, was unbearable. I told her I couldn't do it. I also informed her that I wouldn't be attending the wedding at all. Emily was upset and accused me of being childish, saying I was holding a grudge and needed to move on. She even involved our parents, who tried to guilt-trip me into attending by saying, "You only have one sister, you need to support her." But I can't do it. The thought of seeing Alex, of watching him marry my sister, brings back all the anger and sadness I've tried to bury. I feel like Alex used me to get closer to Emily and that their entire relationship is built on betrayal. Emily insists I'm being unreasonable, but I can't bring myself to celebrate a union that caused me so much pain. So, here I am, torn and questioning myself. Am I the asshole for refusing to attend my sister's wedding?